This right here is a great example of don't judge a book by its cover. This is a 33L Fleetwood Pace Aero Vision from 1997, I believe it was originally built. And although you may find minor fading of some exterior decals like that right there, other than that, this thing is in absolutely tremendous condition. You can see how like all the baggage door mechanical items, like the struts, are still working. You can hear that generator chugging away. Generator has 670 hours on it. The RV has 106,000 miles on it. The tires are in excellent condition. The interior was just fully redone and done very nicely. And that's kind of the funny thing. The people that owned it most recently bought it, completely redid the interior over the winter, and then went, you know, I don't think we're motorhome people. And they're actually looking to go into something like a smaller travel trailer. So ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at something here that has just enjoyed exceptional care, maintenance, and ownership. But just because it's a 97, you're gonna get one sweet deal on her. And truly, from top to bottom, inside and out, this one impresses me. I mean, it's a little bit aged, but it is so sharp and so clean. And it's really interesting how it's here. Again, previous owners, most recent owners, they bought this thing, spent an entire winter completely redoing the interior, the living area here, which is what all of this is in here. They put a ton of time and sweat equity and effort into this thing, and then they went, I don't know if we are motorhome people. Maybe we should get a small trailer. So they did all this work. You know, they put down all this new flooring, they put in new wall panels, they did a ton of stuff to this thing, updated the entertainment, and then never used it. Like, literally never used it. Just absolutely crazy. So, you know, a lot of the furniture that we're looking at is original, but a lot of the flooring and whatnot we're looking at has been completely redone and done very well. I mean, the way these folks must have known what they were doing, because to like seamlessly, flawlessly cut this stuff out and wrap it around the thing here that we like to call the doghouse, the hutch over the engine, that is hard. I mean, that is really, really hard. So they knew what they were doing. This was not just some hillbilly ramshackle job putting this thing together. That vaulted roof in here, the vaulted roof plus the wider body and all of these beautiful windows letting in a flood of light, it makes this thing feel large, comfortable, even without a slide out. That's what's actually really impressive about it. We do have dual air conditioning, and we've got a great kitchen arrangement right here. And I love the fact that it's an open kitchen, but it still has good definition of, like, here's the kitchen space, and then there's, like, in a sense, a wall, and there's where the living room starts. So there's great definition, and the way that this, you know, pseudo booth, pseudo table arrangement over here is situated, like, you notice how one side we have a bench, then one side we have the chair. You know, it's really smart. It's really smart. We have day-night shades all the way around. The worst thing I can say about this thing, as we've gone through it, is that we found like 2 lights that just don't turn on, that need bulbs. I mean, that's the most critical I can be of this coach. It needs a couple light bulbs. Like, look up here, you know, you've got newly installed and clean fans. You can see this roof liner, this soft touch stuff, it keeps it very quiet in here. And if there had ever been a leak, this stuff stains and you'll never get that stain out. And I haven't located any of that. This thing has been exceptionally well kept during its lifetime. Walk-through bath here with just a monstrous 3-door vanity. So, you know, you can really see all your personal little imperfections in the morning when you first wake up. But the fact is, we are, you know, fully travel accessible here, obviously, with no slides. The bathroom is about the only area that looks like it's still pretty much factory condition, but it looks like it was maintained well. You know, I don't see anything in here that concerns me. And good gravy. I mean, it's clean. It smells clean. It smells like Mr. Clean in here. These folks really took a lot of pride. Now, we've got our east-west bed here, which was one of those things that Fleetwood was really one of the pioneers of, doing that east-west bed in a non-bed slide application to give us really the benefit and the feel of a bedroom slide out without the extra weight and cost is, frankly, they were very good at what they did. There's a reason that at one time Fleetwood was more than 50% of the RV business. Excellent rear wall storage. You've got that large floor to ceiling hanging closet with excellent dresser space below. You've got windows on both sides of the bed headboard, and then you've got a cross breeze window over here. And I like how these are fully framed out. The valances and lambrequins really give it great definition, but I also like how you have these excellent side stands on both sides of the bed for things like phone chargers or frankly just a glass of water. Awning Hardware looks like, I don't know if it was replaced or updated or something at some point. They that nice metal sleeve that's over that actually requires like a full awning tube replacement. You see how everything down here looking good, you know, like the lower end of this hasn't been all dinged up and banged up by stones. And that jump seat door to the driver's cab area there, that is a rare find. You just don't tend to find that much anymore. I think for a few reasons. I don't know if enough people enjoy climbing up and down them. Also, motorhomes tend to set higher nowadays, so it might have made coming and going a little difficult. I do like that awning right there above that window, giving you some good rainy day airflow. As I pointed out when the whole video began, all of the baggage door compartments and everything, I love how they're, all the struts, all the mechanical items and everything are still in great shape. A lot of times when I see used motorhomes, even those much, much younger than this, your baggage door struts is like they're tired, they're like and they're always sagging. And you don't have any of that going on here. All of the tires look absolutely fantastic. I don't see any dry rotting or irregular wear patterns on inside or outside tires. We've got more general storage back here behind the water heater. Again, you can kind of hear that generator just sort of chugging, plugging away. Again, it helps that this thing was put together right when it was made. This was made during Fleetwood's absolute prime, when they were more than 50% of the RV industry was Fleetwood RV alone. You know, they knew what they were doing. They knew how to make it right. This is on a Ford chassis. It does have a gas V10 in it. It should be rated to pull about $5,000. That right there is Mr. Aaron Dershel. He is our consignment officer, going through, doing a once-over on it, making sure that everything's on the up and up, checking out all the lights, the generators, all that good stuff. Anything we need to know, Mr. Aaron Dershel, while you're here?
Just still playing with things, trying to figure out different switches and everything.
Yeah, motorhomes have quite a few of those.
We have a lot of different switches.
Okay, so other than figuring out a couple light switches, it sounds like we're doing just fine here. So whether it's, you know, hitching pieces, parts, trades, finance, truck and trailer package deals, or a vehicle and a tow dolly or something to go behind this one here, we do it all at Haylet RV. One other quick note, you do have dual power entry steps right here, and obviously those things are working like a champ. I can't find anything on this RV that really disappoints me. Am I saying it's 100% flawless? No, but I challenge you to show me a 1997 anything that basically is completely flawless. I think this is, you can search high and low. I don't know if you'll find a better 97 than this, guys. I think we're gonna have people actually knocking down the doors fighting over something like this. Just because it's older, it's gonna be far more affordable. People are gonna come out of the woodwork looking for something for some casual, comfortable use, whether it's, you know, game day, race day, whatever. People are gonna be fighting over this one. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.